The man casually picked up a branch. He mimicked his brother's technique and struck the meteorite with all his strength, but not even a scratch was left behind. He felt deeply disappointed, believing he had no talent for martial arts. Yet just as he turned to leave, liquid seeped out from the meteorite's surface. A dazzling light shot forth, and his strike even shattered the entire estate. The master present was shocked. He realized a genius had been born. He immediately summoned the whole family, but the man remained unaware, still suffering daily humiliation with his mother at the hands of his brothers. Because of his mother's lowly status, he had been despised since birth. Their standing was even lower than that of the servants. They lived off leftovers. Even his father treated him as shame, and his brothers bullied them constantly, never imagining one day they would kneel before him and beg for mercy. Soon the family was gathered. They had to find the one able to wield the clan's secret technique. Only that could save them from disaster. For the king had received word. The enemy general was coming to steal the technique. If it was lost, the nation itself would fall. So they urgently sought the chosen one. But one after another tried and failed to shake the meteorite. The master grew anxious. He asked if anyone had not been tested. The third brother spoke up saying the man had not, but father and eldest dismissed him, believing such a lowborn could never be the genius. Only the third brother encouraged him. For his mother's sake, the man stepped forward. He drew his blade and mimicked his brother's stance. The master's eyes widened. As he struck with full force, the enemy general suddenly appeared. Everyone's attention was drawn away. Only the master noticed the meteorite's reaction. He knew the man was the one in a million genius. The general arrogantly demanded they hand over the secret art. He mocked them by wielding only a wooden sword. The eldest rushed to challenge him but was swiftly defeated. So the father sent out the strongest third brother, but even he was no match. His steel sword forged from meteorite shattered against the wooden blade. He was thrown back gravely wounded. The general laughed and demanded the manual, threatening to kill the third brother on the spot. The third brother refused. Though outmatched, he charged again. The man watched the only brother who ever treated him kindly face certain death. He could bear it no longer. He unleashed a strike that blasted the general back. The general instantly recognized the secret blade technique. He demanded a duel with the man, but the master dared not reveal him yet, for he had only learned the first move. He could never win, so the master entrusted him with the manual, ordering him to train the later techniques in secret. The master himself stepped onto the stage. The general was not suspicious, for the master had decades of practice. They fought fiercely. The master displayed the technique, but his strength was lacking. He too was defeated, with their strongest fallen. The rest of the family knelt and begged for mercy. The father watched his carefully trained sons grovel before the enemy. He was consumed with shame. Then from the crowd the man's mother stepped forth with a sword. She stood bravely on the stage to buy time for her son. The same relatives who had just knelt now rose to curse her, forgetting their cowardice moments before. But she knew no martial arts. The general struck her down in a single blow. The man could endure no longer. He erupted with power, and the general instantly sensed his aura.